Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just before we jump in, I want to say that last week was really epic for me. I reached a huge milestone because I launched the initiation, and that is my 4-week immersive Learn Tarot journey, and you can see a little bit of a demo of it right here. So it's been amazing to see some of you guys jump in and learn tarot with me. I'm so grateful for that. Don't forget that there is a special price through to the end of August if you want to take advantage of that. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok, guys. Those links are also down there, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for the week ahead. Let's get over to your reading now. Hi there Gemini, this is your weekly intuitive reading for August 23rd through to the 29th. Let's see what is on the cards for you, Gemini. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle. I will then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for lead tarot energy before using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. So let's see what's on the Oracle cards for you. First one out is, trust the niggle. What is that feeling trying to tell you? So it's a real indication that your intuition might be trying to really communicate something important to you this week, Gemini. And it says that you can trust those feelings that you're getting. Sometimes it's the gut feelings, it's that feeling of deep knowing. You might see something in your mind's eye or through a dream that gives you an important piece of information. So it's saying your intuition is on point a bit more than maybe usual this week. And you can really trust where that is guiding you. Trust that inner wisdom, guys. Yeah, the crumbling. Who or what are you clinging on to? So there might be something that you are not wanting to let go, that you might be holding on to, maybe sort of beyond its use by date, guys. There might be something that you're needing to release here. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a way of being, past pattern that's not serving you anymore. Sometimes it's a place, and this card suggests that that beautiful utopia, those more peaceful times are on the other side of the situation. This is like a tower moment where the universe steps in to really bring something to our attention, a big wake-up call, an awakening, a situation that has us move away from something that is not serving us so that we can get back on our life path. Gemini, let's see what comes out as your lead tarot energy. That one. Okay. We have got the Queen of Wands. Now this is an Aries energy. You might be dealing with an Aries person, but this is the energy of determination to move towards new passions, new desires, and your purpose. So maybe you've been shown to something has happened that's been shown to you that current situation is not in alignment with you. You're really being asked to follow your instincts and have the determination to move towards what truly does light you up. The Queen of Wands is associated with passion and fire energy. It can be about taking that last, bold action, a blind leap of faith towards the new and towards your purpose and passions and desires. So let's see how that follows through in the tarot story, Gemini. Bringing in the energy of the recent past, energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. If this is your reading, I have got the Queen of Pentacles, another Queen energy. So 2 queens, you're being asked to step up into a more mature energy to guide your life forward. We've got the King of Wands. Okay, it's a Leo energy for me. Lots of people cards, or court cards as we call them. And the King of Wands, 2 queens and 2 kings. 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Now, the court cards or people cards in the tarot can be people that you're dealing with, but they also have qualities and characteristics that you may need to integrate within yourself there. Gemini, that King of Swords is Aquarius energy. I've got the Queen of Wands again, guys. If I get all court cards here, this will be the first time ever that has happened. Let's see what else comes up. Temperance, breaking the cycle here. The Seven of Wands. Okay, let's get one or two more since we do have so many people cards. We've got the Knight of Wands, so we've got another one. This is the most court cards I've ever seen. So it's still a first for me in a reading, guys. And the World or Universe card. Just to add to the mix, the King of Pentacles, whoops, he's just fallen on the ground, is at the bottom of this deck, guys. So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 court cards in this reading. Okay, so let's have a look here. So Gemini, in your sort of recent past up until now energy, you've got a really strong sense of moving forward to the new. The Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of fire energy in this reading, which is really associated with that action, forward movement, and progress. Now, the Queen of Wands, as I've already mentioned, is about following that gut feeling, that niggling feeling, in order to, release something and move on to the new. So that's what I'm really seeing here. And there's so many people cards in this reading, guys, that you might be releasing a Capricorn energy and moving towards a fire sign if this is in love for you. For others of you, if this is in work for you guys, because it is a general reading, it can go either way. You are being asked to refocus your energies and move towards what you're truly passionate about and what really feels on purpose. And the cards are saying, if you do that, then the abundance will follow. There is a sense of potentially a new journey here for you in terms of work and career. You see the Queen of Pentacles, she holds that one pentacle. At the end of the reading, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is saying that through perseverance and hard work, whether this is a relationship or whether this is in work for you, through determination, perseverance, and focus, that can grow and flourish. But there is a sense of a cycle being closed. So maybe a cycle where you couldn't move ahead as much. There is a real sense of wanting to really build abundance where there wasn't abundance before. So the Queen of Pentacles is the card of Capricorn as well. So she does link to that devil energy. So some of you are overcoming a pattern of codependency or bondage here. Maybe that is something that you were clinging on to, being codependent with something, a person or an addiction or something like that that wasn't serving you, and you're refocusing your energies and moving forward. So that's what else is coming through here. That Queen of Pentacles has danced with the devil and she has overcome that. Now she's focusing her energy in the right place that can really build her that sense of abundance. She is the divine counterpart of the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so the current or focus energy, King of Wands and Temperance. Now it's interesting because Temperance follows on from the Death card in the Major Arcana. So there is a sense that maybe some of you have already let go, have already released, and I kind of feel that you are in this position now where you are healing, rebalancing, and refocusing your energies. So Temperance says that, the more you become balanced within and work on that mental, emotional, and physical well-being to get yourself back on track, that's when the path forward is revealed. That's when the guidance comes through, the intuition of what to do next is what I'm really feeling. For some of you here, there is definitely a pull towards two different people in a love situation. I see the two different cups here, and I see all the different people here involved in this situation. So one of them could be a Leo, and the other one could be that Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, or Earth sign energy. I'm also seeing in these cards here that some of you might be getting some advice from a King of Wands type character. Could be somebody you work with, boss, mentor, manager, father-in-law, somebody who's in a position of authority that might give you the wisdom or guidance that you need to move forward. This person might help you discern, which is one of the key characteristics of the King of Wands, which option is best for you to move forward to, because the King of Wands has this, they're an outsider who has this visionary energy, is able to see what you can't see in the situation. So if somebody does give you some advice, you know that you can trust that, and that it is coming from somebody who is a neutral party. So that's what I see here, guys. Like, you are trying to look for that guidance to move on, to move forward, to move ahead. Now, in the outcome, I've got the World energy, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords. So I feel like that guidance that you're going to get will give you the clarity to really take a step back and see what's going on here, because I feel this kind of sense of confusion here. I feel like there's maybe multiple people involved with all the court cards, and there really is genuine the confusion or lack of clarity of how to move forward. So the King of Wands is really getting that laser sharp focus, getting crystal clear on what you need to do here to transform your situation, to transform your life. That is the King of Swords. It really is about holding boundaries and, seeing with hindsight, how everything's come together so that you can determine what move you need to make here now. So choose wisely here, Gemini, because the Seven of Wands can indicate that you may have wanted to make a decision to stay in a situation that is not working for you anymore. And because when we do that, we really are out of our universal flow. We're not on our best karmic timeline, and we end up in a situation where, in order to stay connected with it, we kind of have to walk on eggshells or defend ourselves, or we're going to stay in a constant state of challenge in some way. Yeah, so that's the Seven of Wands for me, is just be careful that we don't make decisions to stay connected to what's not working for us. What the cards are really saying with the universe energy is that it's time to close the cycle. This is a massive energy of huge karmic completion, huge endings, and it says that a big cycle in your life is ending, Gemini, maybe a 10-year or 20-year cycle for some of you. And it really is complete with the universe. It's a card of victory, saying you actually have all the lessons and the learnings that you need to out of this situation, and now you can flow through into your next chapter. There's real strength in knowing, when to close doors that are already closing and when to flow through to the new. Sometimes we do need to use that energy of determination. We need to trust those instincts to move forward. Now, the Eight of Pentacles here says, it's not going to be easy, and there could be a sense of rebuild after this situation, after ending this relationship, leaving this job, whatever it is for you. But the Eight of Pentacles is about, if you do apply yourself with that focus of the Queen of Pentacles, you really can carve out a very successful new path for yourself as well. It could be, there could be time that's involved here and patience that's required, but pentacle by pentacle, you can rebuild your finances, your security, your stability. Some of you might be even starting a new career here, an apprenticeship, study, that sort of thing, to really get yourselves where you want to be in your life. And I'm feeling that whatever it is that you have let go could have been a hindrance to this, Gemini, and finally you can get back your life. You can get it on track, and you can invest the energy where you truly wanted to, because I'm having the feeling that the situation you're moving away from was a real drain on your energy. So we're moving ahead piece by piece. We're moving towards creating a sense of security and abundance in your life. You're being asked to trust your intuition as you go about that. You may be getting some advice from somebody this week that helps you find that path forward, that helps you see things for what they are. But the ultimate theme here is moving ahead to passions, purpose, and desires, and leaving behind what we may have been clinging to that has had its time and is really not serving us anymore. So I'm going to leave it there, Gemini, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, it may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you are called to share, guys. I do read them all and try to respond to them all as well. It helps me get to know you, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. It has been a pleasure to read your cards. See you back here next week for another one. Bye for now.